Why, hello, you amazing, beautiful people. How you doing? And welcome back to another Kendrick Lamar reaction video. My word, we are continuing our journey into this, honestly, this crazy freaking diss battle. If we're being truthful, like we were supposed to start a hip hop journey. You guys were all like, all right, start a hip hop journey. Why not start with Kendrick Lamar? And here we are. Here we are. We're now deep in the world of Kendrick versus Drake. And you have all told me to start from the beginning. We reacted to Control recently. And now you've all asked me to do both sides of this diss battle, which I'm fine doing. Which means that today we're going to be checking out another one of the songs that's ignited all of this, that started all of this. And that is First Person Shooter featuring J.Cole. This is Drake's song. Apparently there's like a couple of lines in this that are like a snide sort of diss towards Kendrick. You know, kind of like a diss without a diss, that kind of stuff, you know, because that's what Drake likes doing, you know. He likes blind firing. At least that's what we've sort of discovered so far, right? So we're gonna check out Drake's First Person Shooter, which, by the way, is my first time ever hearing a Drake song. Not even joking. This is gonna be my first time ever hearing a song by Drake. As someone who is fairly new to this world and who has mostly been reacting to Kendrick Lamar, well, like 3 or 4 songs so far, it's gonna be weird jumping into a Drake song. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna try hard not to be completely biased, which I feel like I already am, but we'll see. And then, of course, we're gonna go back to our boy Kendrick with his future Metro Boomin Kendrick Lamar song, Like That, which apparently is a bit of a shot back. So I'm gonna stop talking, like the video, subscribe for more. I want to say a huge thank you to all of you who have been subscribing. I cannot believe the support these videos are getting. So if you've pressed that subscribe button, thank you so much. If you haven't yet, please consider pressing that subscribe button. And I guess without more talking from me, it's time to check out my first ever Drake song with First Person Shooter.
First person shooter mode, we turning your son to a funeral. To them niggas that say they don't office, you better be talking about working in cubicles. Yeah, them boys had that lot, but I knew the code. A lot of niggas.
You know what's funny? I don't know if this is funny, but it's true. Also, this is J.Cole and Adonis. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if this is J.Cole or Drake. I'm not joking. I haven't heard a Drake song before. I know some people don't believe that. I'm not lying. I'm honest and transparent with my reactions. That's the truth. So for all I know, this is J.Cole. I'm presuming this is Drake. And the reason I'm saying I'm presuming this is Drake is because it's his song, right? So you would assume he'd be the one opening it. But I might be wrong.
Niggas debating my numero, not the 3, not the 2 on the UNO. Yeah.
That's the line, right? That's the line. Not the 3, not the 2. I'm the UNO.
Yeah. Numero UNO, me and Drizzy, this shit like the Super Bowl. Man, this shit done it big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl, but the difference is it's just 2 guys playing shit that they did in the studio. Niggas.
Okay, now I'm not sure if the opening verse was Drake, because the opening verse doesn't sound like this verse. And also, that guy said Drizzy, so maybe that was J.Cole. So was J.Cole the one shooting at Kendrick here? Am I, what? Also, I have to be honest, this ain't bad. This ain't bad. The drop was really nice, and the flow is quite nice too.
Super Bowl, but the difference is it's just 2 guys playing shit that they did in the studio. Niggas usually send they verses back to me and they be terrible, just like a 2-year-old. I love a dinner with some fine women. When they start debating about who the GOAT, I'm like, go ahead, say it then. Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who the GOAT? Who you bitches really rooting for? Like a kid that had bad from January to November, nigga, it's just you and Cole. Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the what? Big as the Super Bowl.
Niggas so thirsty to put me in.
I have to be honest, by the way. Him saying big as the Super Bowl, knowing Kendrick Lamar literally performed the Super Bowl halftime show most recently, is it's kind of funny. On top of that, I didn't expect this. I'm gonna be honest and transparent with every reaction I do on this channel. That is what you can always expect from me. I did not expect this. I didn't expect Drake to sound like this. Like, based on how Drake looks, like I'm looking at him right there. This voice don't match him. This doesn't sound like how I presumed. I assumed to be way more poppy, way more vocal. He actually sounds alright. I'm being honest. He does. He sounds alright. Like, this don't sound too bad. You know, I'm trying to be, like, not biased, heavily biased towards Kendrick, because going into this, I feel like I'm already sitting on Kendrick's side. I already love that guy. I already love his songs. So I'm trying not to. I'll be as like, in the middle as I can. And yeah, it sounds alright. this doesn't sound too bad. I like the heaviness of the beat. I like Drake's sort of style. His voice sounds quite nice as well. His flow's all right. I'm not a big fan of the Who's the GOAT line and then the drop afterwards. Bigger than the what, that line. It's all right, but I think his flow and his voice is nice.
Beat, dissecting my words and start looking too deep. I look at the tweets and start sucking my teeth. I'm letting it rock cause I love the mystique. I still wanna give me a song where I be. Can't trust everything that you saw on IG. Just know if I diss you, I make sure you know that I hit you like I'm on your call ID. I'm naming the album.
Kind of funny that J. Cole's verse is saying, just know if I diss you, you're gonna know that I hit you. Which is sort of like I'm guessing like a sideline basically saying like, if I'm dissing you, I'm gonna say your name. Like, you're gonna know I'm coming at you. Whereas in Drake, who he's on the song with, is the complete opposite.
The fall off is pretty ironic, cause it ain't no fall off for me. Still in this bitch getting bigger, they waiting on the kid to come drop like a father to be. Love when they argue the hardest.
Gotta be honest, this song is
pretty
good.
We the big three like we started a league, but right now I feel like Muhammad Ali. Yeah, Muhammad Ali, the one that they call when they shit ain't connecting no more. Feel like I got a job in IT. Rhyming with me is the biggest mistake. The Spider-Man meme is me looking at Drake. It's like we recruited your homies to be demon deacons. We got them attending your wake.
We the big three like we started the league. Is it K Dot? Is it Aubrey or me? Okay. This is the song that we checked out in the Josh video with the breakdown. That was the line, right? Interesting. That's the line. It was J. Cole on this track that did it, right? We the big three like we started the league. This is when Kendrick then came back and was like, nah, man, this is me. Is this the song that Kendrick was supposed to be on? This is the one, right?
They had a gang got away from the bars, man, and shit like a prison escape. Everybody steppers were fucking and everybody breakfast, and I'm about to clear up my plate. When I show up, it's motion picture blockbuster. The GOAT with the golden pen, the top toucher, the spot rusher. Spray this whole shit up, the crop duster. Not Russia, but apply pressure to your cranium. Cold's automatic when aiming on.
I gotta be honest, that's a bar. That is a fucking bar. Not Russia, but I apply pressure to your cranium. That is a bar. It's also terrifying and dark as fuck, but it's a bar. Also, so I'm guessing Kendrick was supposed to be on this track with J. Cole and Drake. And if Kendrick was going to be on this track, then the track would have made a lot more sense. It's basically these guys proclaiming themselves as the top three dogs, you know. We are the best in the scene. We are the Mount Rushmore, you know. We are kicking everyone else's ass. Meanwhile, Kendrick was like, I don't really want to be on the song. And then when Kendrick heard it, he was like, actually, I don't think you guys deserve to be putting yourself in the same sentence as my name. And here we go. This switch up's interesting. Really like.
Hey, I'm about to. Yeah. I'm about to click out on this shit. I'm about to click. Whoa. I'm about to click out on this shit. I'm about to click. Whoa. I'm down.
I have to be honest. At first, when we had that complete dropout and beat switch, I wasn't feeling it. I was like, this is a bit bizarre. It like really killed the flow. But then when that bass kicks in and everything picks up, we got the snare drum and everything sort of gets a bit more aggressive again. Kind of flows quite nice.
Click out on you hoes and make a crime scene. I click the trigger on a stick like a high beam. And I would Bentley wheel whip when I was 19. She called my number, leave her hanging, she got dry clean. She got an Android, her messages is lime green. I search one name and end up seeing 20 teens. Nadine, Christine, Justine, Kathleen, Charlene, Pauline, Claudine. Man, I pack them in this phone like some sardines. And
this is where you'll lose me. This is where you'll lose me. This is where Kendrick got me, and this is where Drake is gonna lose me. Because I'm liking the flow. I'm liking the style. The instrumental is clean and hard, man. Like, overall, it's a pretty fucking banging track. Let's be honest, okay? Let's be honest. Let's just be honest with ourselves here. None of us want to be in Drake's corner. Alright? None of us want to be in Drake's corner. But this is a good song. It's a good song. It flows nicely. It's a good song. It's very well lyricized. It's a good track. However, I said this before when we were checking out the Kendrick songs. I'm going to say it down the whole journey. The reason I like Kendrick is his humbleness, is his down-to-earth and groundedness. It is that reason that man has me already, right? It is that reason. Drake is the opposite. Drake is a flexer, and he follows the stereotypical flexing style that you get in the hip-hop scene, which I feel like Kendrick is shattering, right? He's shattering that stereotype. At least that's what I'm gathering so far. And this is what we're getting again. Talking about like getting a car when he was so young, making all this money, and all these women love him. How many women? He types in one name, there's like 20 different women with the same name in his phone because he's so fucking popular. His dick swings so big that it knocks fucking pedestrians over when he's walking down the street, man. Like, that ain't a vibe I fuck with.
Send me naked pictures, it's the small things. You niggas still taking pictures on a golf stream. My youngest richer than you rappers and they all stream. I really hate that you been selling them some false dreams. Man, if your pub was up for sale, I buy the whole thing. Will they ever give me flowers? Well, of course not. They don't wanna have that talk cause it's a sore spot. They know the boy.
He's quite insecure, isn't he? He's an insecure dude, isn't he? I'm getting that from Drake, man. He's quite insecure. He needs to let the world know how great he is. He needs to let the world know how rich he is. You guys don't think I'm cool? I know I'm cool. You're never gonna tell me I'm cool. I know I'm cool. Psh, fuck you guys. I'm gonna fly away in my 20 jets. You wanna go one jet? Psh, what are you talking about?
When they got a boycott, I told Jimmy Jam I use a Grammy as a doorstop. Girl, give me some hair because I need it. And if I fuck with you, then after I might eat it. Niggas talking about when this gon' be repeated. What the fuck, bro? I'm one away from Michael. Nigga, beat it. Nigga, beat it. What? 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 Beat it. Beat it. What? Don't even pay me back on none of the favors. I don't need it.
Damn it, man. All right, he lost me to the end. He lost me. He lost me. He lost me. He lost me. I don't know if I'm gonna get hate for this. I don't. I'm being honest and transparent with all my reactions. I don't. Some people might hate me for these. Some people might like it. I don't know. I really don't know. If I'm being honest, I have no clue. He totally lost me there at the end. I went from right. Fucking hell, man. Let me go over the course of this song. Okay. So the opening, pretty hard. Pretty cool, right? And then we go into Drake's verse, which I actually liked. I thought it was a nice verse. I like the flow, like the lyricism, like the confidence. I liked it. I like the arrogance a little bit. I like someone who's a bit arrogant, you know? I always say this. A bit of arrogance is pretty cool. You just got to wear the arrogance the right way. And I like some arrogance, you know? I like it when it's warranted. That's cool. I'm fine with that. And I thought J. Cole's verse, fucking banger as well. I thought the flow was nice. I thought everything sounded good. I thought the instrumental was really, really fucking clean. You know, the snare drum wasn't too heavy and utilized that it turned it into a mumble rapper's track. No, it was nice. It was there. It was present. It kept everything moving at a nice pace, right? It was a good track. It was a good song. I was listening to it and I was like, shit, man, I could imagine myself listening to this song. It was a nice song. Then we had that beat switch. And I feel like everything went downhill with that beat switch. At first, didn't like that it immediately interrupted the flow of the song, right? And I'm not a big fan of, I don't even know what you'd call those Drake parts where he just like trails off. He'll like say one word. He'll be like, yeah, I went down the road and I saw a tree, big tree, saw a tree, big tree, saw a tree. And just like there's a whole fucking like 25-second part just saying that. I don't like that. It's weird. It feels kind of lazy. So I'm not a big fan of that. So yeah, that was bizarre. And I didn't like that he did that so much in the song. That was one part I wasn't a huge fan of. But the part where, like I said, where it lost me was the song completely changed tempo, which I like. I like a tempo change, and I like a beat switch. I think that's a nice touch, and it shows a massive diversity of a rapper's skill if they're able to do that and make it work, right? Because they're able to completely change the flow mid-song, and it feels like you've just accidentally hit skip on your track and you're listening to a new song, right? But they didn't, and I like that. Again, showcases true talent. And I honestly felt like Drake was going the right way about it. When he did that, it was a nice change, went into this different beat, everything sounded kind of good, but then the lyrics fucking ruined it. He went from, like, actually making some fairly alright points, you know, in the earlier verse, to really ruining it. To really, like, just cheapening the song, it felt like, you know, just flexing how many women want me, people just sucking my dick because I'm like, whatever, man, you know, women just sending me naked pictures and I'm like, yeah, whatever, that's like the 20th naked picture I got in the last 10 seconds, man. I don't care about these naked pictures. I got so many women, I got so many cars, these rappers think they're cool with their, like, money. My kids have got more money. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get to the kid part later on, as we've already seen when we did the Josh video. It's going to come up. But yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, all right, man, cool. Who are you trying to relate to? Is anyone actually listening to this at home going, shit, I relate, Drake. When I took out my jet the other day, I'm on the same page. Like, you don't feel it. He ain't the everyday, he ain't a man of the people, right? And these are lyrics that always just don't vibe with me. And the whole latter part of the song was that kind of style. And then the ending was just, the ending, I just didn't like the ending. I didn't like the ending. Just beat it over and over again for the last 25 seconds of the song. And he said it in a weird, I don't know. It lost me. Again, I don't know if I'm going to get hate. That lost me. That part I didn't like. I honestly feel like the first 2.5 minutes of this track, banger. I feel like J. Cole and Drake's verses around the top 3, especially J. Cole's, because that's what started this, weren't that bad. But then again, none of the earlier stuff in this rap battle was bad. In this diss battle, none of them were that bad like what we're seeing. It gets bad from what we've heard. Like, again, we checked out the Josh video. It gets bad. And I'm looking forward to seeing that with my own eyes and hearing it with my own ears when we get to that point. At the moment, it just feels like playful shots, right? Nothing too serious. And the J. Cole line, if anything, is a nod of respect to Kendrick. So, fair enough, you know? Basically, like, saying, like, it's literally like the Josh video, you know? That we checked out. It literally, J. Cole going like, you're great, I'm great, and you're great too. And Kendrick was like, you're shit, and I'm amazing. Fuck you. And, like, that's the response. And that's the response we're about to, we're about to check out now. That's the response we are about to check out right now. Because we are moving on from Drake first person shooter to Kendrick Lamar Like That with Future. Now, I'm pretty excited for this, it has to be said. Because this, I feel like, this is where shit started getting a bit more serious, right? So, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. And Future's a name I actually know. Because Future did a song with NF, and I know NF. So Future's a name I actually know. And I like that. I liked that song a lot with Future and NF. Metro Boomin, no idea who that guy is. I'm assuming it's a guy. Anyway, I guess let's jump into this one. Like That. Woo!
Gotta find my joint up on this bitch. I miss you. 3 times. Yeah. Sticking to the code, all these hoes for the street. I put it in her nose, it's gon' make her pussy leak. Pussy niggas told ain't gon' wake up at they sleep. You can't hear that switch, but you can hear them niggas scream. All my hoes do shrooms, nigga, all my hoes do coke. 20 carat ring, I put my fingers down her throat. If I lose a carat, she might choke. I know she gon' swallow, she'll go. Free band, nigga, bring the rest.
Okay. I don't know about this one. I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't know about this. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't know about this. These lines are fucking weird, man. Like, when they're writing these songs, like, what the fuck? Like, what is going through their heads? Like, Jesus Christ. I don't even want to repeat some of this shit. Alright, so this is Metro. Alright. Okay. Alright.
Got shooters in the corner like the pack in. She think cause she was at it, bitch, she attractive. That's that shit that get you put up at the section. And the model still the same. Ball like I won a championship game. You know these hoes hungry, they gon' fuck for a name. I put her on the game, she get fucked for a chain. Got your girl in this bitch, she twirling on the dick. I got syrup in this bitch, turn up in this bitch. And we bout the herbs in this bitch, get murked in this bitch. All this.
The instrumental for me is like a battle at the moment. Like, the horn effect, a bit odd. But the beat is really nice. It's an addictive beat. The flow is good. It, like, even though I'm not vibing with the lyrics, I find myself just moving my head slowly because I'm really enjoying the beat. Not a big fan of the horn. Almost makes me feel like I'm at a theme park where you get that crazy DJ on a ride who just fucking spam buttons while you're going around on the ride at like a fairground or something. But yeah, man. The only reason I'm not heavily feeling it is mainly because of, you know what? I don't know, actually. I'm not a big fan of the lyrics, but I'm also don't know if I'm a big fan of Metro's flow on this one. My guy seems like he's like half asleep, you know? He feels like someone put a microphone to him while he was like passed out on a sofa. And he's just there like this. And someone just put a microphone up to his mouth and he's like, yeah, just like fucking just went like that. And they were like, shit, man, this is fire. Let's check this on the beat.
This corners on me, baby, you know it's game time. Bring a friend, bitch, we fuck them at the same time. I'm a different nigga, no, we not the same kind. You can have that look, bitch, you ain't mine. Young dope dealer selling dope, is you like that? Kicking doors, kicking in doors, is you like that? Young throw nigga selling lows, is you like that? All 24, you won't go, is you like that? Niggas from the bottom really like that. Stepping ambulances if you like that. Pop another bottle if you like that.
Alright, I kind of fuck with the chorus a little bit. I like the seriousness of it. This sort of references to coming from the bottom, working your way up. You know, this is where true gangsters are born. Almost that sort of like reference in which I vibe with. It's something I like. I do like that. I do like that. That's the truth. Opening verse, not really vibing with. That's the truth. I don't know if this is where I'm gonna start losing some people. Maybe you guys are watching this right now going, Shh, I'm done with this journey. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just gonna be honest. If I'm feeling something, I'm feeling it. Not really feeling that opening. It has to be said, man. Didn't feel that opening. It wasn't really clicking with me as much as I thought it would. Maybe once I listen to it a few more times, it will. But yeah, I didn't vibe with that as much as I assumed I would. I kind of expected every single song with Kendrick's name attached to it to just be absolute excellence. So far, wasn't vibing with that one.
These niggas talking out of their neck. Don't put no coughing out of your mouth. I'm way too paranoid for a threat. Hey, let's get it.
Nah. Alright, no, I'm gonna be honest. No, the opening verse sucks, man. The opening verse sucks. Alright, now come on. What is this? What is this? You kidding me? You kidding me with this shit? Alright, no. My God, this guy. There's something about this dude.
Talking out of their neck. Don't put no coughing out of your mouth. I'm way too paranoid for a threat. Hey, let's get it, bro.
Oh,
G.O.T,
shit.
the money, power, respect. The last one is better. Say yes, a lot of goofies with a check. I mean, I hold them sentiments symbolic. My temperament bipolar, I choose violence. Okay, let's get it up. It's time for him to prove that he's a problem. Niggas clicking up, but cannot be legit. No 40 water, tell him. Yeah, get up with me. Fuck sneak diss and first person shooter. I hope they came with 3 switches. I crash out like fuck rap. This Melly Mel if I had to. Got 2 T's with me. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. It's up.
Sneak dissing the first person shooter. My man called him fucking out. I had no idea. He called that shit out. He called it fucking out. I you know what? I fucking love Kendrick Lamar, man. I haven't heard a rapper like this in years. My God. Do you know what? I was listening to that opening verse, and I was like, I ain't feeling this opening verse. And I wasn't even really vibing with the beat. Like I said, the horn was really taking me out of it. There's some odd sound effects. I was like, I don't know if I'm feeling this. Kendrick Lamar made a beat that I thought was okay sound fucking excellent. He makes the flow sound amazing. He turns everything from average to excellent. He fucking does. He makes me realize that the other verses aren't that great. That's the shit he does. Because he's the kind of right. He's the kind of guy. You know when you see a professional driver get behind the wheel of a shit car? You know, like Top Gear. They used to get the Stig who would come on and drive all these shitty cars, and he would rag those cars around these tracks and make them look like Lamborghinis, you know? It would be like a car that has 2 wheels, the door's missing, it's on fire, Stig gets in it, and it looks like they're driving a freaking Maserati around this track, right? That's Kendrick Lamar. This man gets on a track like the Stig gets in a car. He makes a banger of a piece of shit car look like you're driving a damn Bentley. That is the level of skill that this man possesses. It is insane. And the fact that he straight up called out the song is mind-blowing.
This Melly Mel if I had to. Got 2 T's with me. I'm snatching chains and burning tattoos. It's up. Lost too many soldiers not to play it safe. If he walk around with that stick, it ain't Andre 3K. Think I won't drop the location. I still got PTSD.
Damn.
What the fuck the big 3? Nigga, it's just big me. Nigga, bum. What?
The thing is, when we checked out the Josh video, he didn't mention that Kendrick literally straight up names the track. He didn't mention that at all. He said that line, fuck the big 3, it's just big me, which by the way, a bar. But that's what he said. So I had no idea he was going to call the song out like that. That was so sweet. Oh, man. I fucking love this guy. How have I never ever listened to this dude's music? Everything he makes is peak.
I'm really like that. And your best work is a light pack. Nigga, Prince outlived Mike Jack. Nigga, bum. For all your dogs.
Prince outlived. Because of the line as well? Bro, this ain't a what. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I thought this whole song he had 1 line. Bro, it's because in Drake's song he literally said he did the mic reference. Motherfucker, are you kidding me? This whole song is a straight up diss.
Best work is a light pack, nigga. Prince outlived Mike Jack.
Fucking hell.
All your dogs getting buried. That's a K.
Even all your dogs getting buried. Even in the video as well. Even in the song, they had like a barking dog sound effect.
With all these 9s, he gon' see Pet Cemetery, nigga.
Oh my God.
Selling dope, is you like that? Kicking doors, kicking in doors, is you like that? Young throw niggas selling lows, is you like that? All 24, you won't go, is you like that? Nigga.
Did Metro Boomin and Future know that they were like that they were part of this? That wasn't a slight diss. That was the real equivalent of a first person shooter, man. That's what that was. Oh my word. That whole damn verse was a diss.
From the bottom, really like that. Stepping in balances if you
Cold,
like
collective,
Popping
brilliantly
up the bottom,
lyricized,
like that.
flawless flow, 100 words a second. My man Kendrick just comes at you for the fucking jugular. Are you kidding me with that? Are you kidding me with that, man? Oh my god. Oh my god. This is Future's verse then, yeah? Oh damn. Does Future not have a verse? Which part of this song is Future? Is the deep voice part Future? He doesn't sound any. Am I getting Future confused with someone else?
Young dope dealer selling dope, is you like that? Kicking doors, kicking in doors, is you like that? Young throw nigga selling lows, is you like that?
Is this Future?
All 24, you won't go, is you like that? Niggas from the bottom really like that. Stepping in
That's Future doing the ad libs here, isn't it?
Pop another bottle if you like that. Came bringing dope, niggas was John slanging powder. Walking a strip club, make it rain for 3 hours. Locked in and now I got my phantom in my driver. Perked out, took chances in my hood like Nevada. Surfed out outside, white interior.
Why is the beat fading out like this?
Lasagna, 100,000s, I just cashed out on designer. Had a devour, nigga, I learned in the jungle. Once I said it's low, that's $1 million in a week.
Is that how the song ends? What? 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 Is that how it ends? What? Hey, listen. That's how it ends? What the fuck? Am I getting Future confused with somebody? What? NF and Future. NF Future. Am I getting him confused? I am getting NF. I am. It's futuristic. Wait, no? Epiphany. That's futuristic. Ah, I thought it was Future. Ah. Alright. Okay. In that case, I don't think I'm a big fan of Future then. I don't know if I'm gonna get hate for this. Alright, this is my opinion of this song. And this is my opinion. You can hate me for it, it's fine, right? I preferred First Person Shooter as a song to Like That. I think First Person Shooter was much more of a vibe. I much preferred the flow. I liked the design of the song overall. I much preferred the song. I think lyrically it got very weak near the end, but I think the song overall is a pretty enjoyable song, right? I much preferred First Person Shooter to Like That. That's the truth. Song versus song. Like if someone said you got to listen to one of these for the rest of your life, I'd probably not pick First Person Shooter just for the fucking Kendrick verse. You thought I was going to say that? Because that leads me on to Like That. Like That for me is a very kind of song. The opening verse, the chorus, meh. But then Kendrick's fucking verse is insane. Kendrick's verse makes this song. I haven't heard much from Future. I'm realizing I haven't heard anything from Future because I thought Future was futuristic. I thought that was the guy who did the song with NF. That's who I thought it was. So I'm basically an idiot. Is what we're getting at here. I completely misunderstood who Future was. I'm an idiot. Metro Boomin, never heard of that guy. So much so, I don't know which one. They both sound very similar. I don't know who did what parts. I don't know nothing. The only one I know is Kendrick. Other than that, I don't know which one of the other guys did which parts of which song. I don't know nothing. But Kendrick, fuck me, man. Kendrick stole this whole track. Kendrick stole it all. This was Kendrick's fucking song. My guy took over. Are you kidding me? His verse was insane. Kendrick made First Person Shooter look like dog shit. He made the rest of Like That look like dog shit. Kendrick is literally a diamond in the mud, man. Like, that is what he is. All of the music is like kind of okay, and you see the shining fucking glistening diamond just there, and it's Kendrick Lamar. And it's like, shit, what was this doing here? Wow. That's what this felt like. You know, that's what this felt like. I felt like the song was okay. So okay, I wouldn't expect a verse. So okay that I expected Kendrick's verse to be okay. And it just isn't. That man doesn't miss. That man just doesn't fucking miss. The more I listen to him, the more I'm realizing just how insanely talented this dude is. His lyricism is crazy. His writing is genius. Like, absolutely genius. The way he straight up calls out shit is so admirable. Because everyone likes to pretend. Everyone likes to play both sides. Everyone's like, nah, I don't want to upset this guy. I don't want to upset this guy. Everyone's like that. Kendrick was literally like, there's no reason for him to be angry at the J. Cole verse. But my guy was just like, fuck it, I'm pissed. And he was like, why are you pissed? I don't know, I'm just pissed. And that's what it felt like. And he went after it. He was literally flexing in the best way. Not flexing talking about how many women are on his phone, how many women are sucking on his Johnson, how many cars and private jets he's got. No, he was flexing with his skill. He was flexing with his writing. He was flexing with his flow. He was the fact that Kendrick feels like a guy that has so much to say, but he has like a short window to say it, right? That's what Kendrick feels like. Every verse I've ever heard from this man, I feel like he has to double time it. Even if he's on a slow-paced song, he's double timing his verse. Like, he has to go. He's like written down so much, and he refuses to take anything out. Like, he'll feature on track. They go, Kendrick, you got 30 seconds, and he'll like hold up what he's got, and it's like back to front A4 paper, and they're like, you ain't gonna fit that in fucking 30 seconds, and he's like, yeah, I will. I'm not taking nothing. All of this is gold. I'm not taking any of it out. Just double up the metronome. I got this. It's fine. And that's what he does. That's what he. My God, man. My God, that's the first proper like straight up diss we've seen so far. Oh God, man. Oh man. That was really good. If you hate me, or you're pissed off with my opinion on Future and Metro Boomin, or even Drake and J. Cole's song, or anything like that, I completely understand. Obviously, some of you may have completely different opinions, so I completely understand. What I'm sharing is just my opinion, and this is first time listen stuff, so maybe these things would grow on me if I listened to them a few more times. Even some of my all-time favorite songs that I like now, I didn't like when I first listened to them. So that's just my opinion now on a first time listen. I feel like everything I heard just now was alright. It was okay. You know, nothing really grabbed my attention until Kendrick's verse. And like I said, Kendrick's verse was a sea of excellence amongst a sea of what I thought was okay. Oh, God damn, man. I'm really enjoying this guy. I feel like I just smile the second I hear his voice. I don't know if that comes across in the reaction. I feel like the second he starts rapping, I'm just smiling. I'm like, fucking hell, man. Oh, I can tell you right now, once we're done with this journey, I'm checking out more from Kendrick. I'm excited to finish this journey just so I can do some album reactions. Anyway, I guess that's where my reaction ends. Oh, man. This is really fun. Anyway, I hope you liked this reaction. Hope that didn't wind up too many people. I will continue the journey. We're onwards in this battle, and yeah, I guess what have we got next? Let me say what we've got next. What we're reacting to next. Let me find it. You guys, I'm following the voted for journey that you guys all voted for. So when we did Control, the #1 most upvoted comment had a timeline. It's got 300 votes, and then so you told me to react to First Person Shooter and Like That together. We did. So next we have Push-Ups and Tailor-Made Freestyle. Now after that, it's supposed to be Euphoria and 6.16 in LA. Do you guys want me to just do Euphoria again, or should we just skip that and just do 6.16? And then we just do that, and we'll just do that in its own video. But basically next is Push-Ups and Tailor-Made Freestyle. That's what we'll be checking out next. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Please like and subscribe. Have yourselves an awesome day. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.